Are you ready to have an absolutely epic day with me? Let's go. This is my first time exploring Universal Orlando's all-new park Epic Universe. I have early entry and they let us in at 9:30 a.m. I hustle over to Super Nintendo World, which is open early. I first head back to Donkey Kong Country to get on Minecart Madness. I thought I was out ahead of most people, but the wait here was still pretty significant. This coaster was cute, I love the dark scenes and its clever track gimmick, but it's a bit of a rough ride. After that, I was already so hungry, so I went over to Pizza Moon, and thank you all for the suggestion. Everything I had was absolutely amazing. More on that later. After that, I went through the Dark Universe portal. This whole land is so cool. Look at these characters. My first stop is Monsters Unchained. The effects and animatronics on this dark ride are intense, and I think I was just a bit overwhelmed by the motion and the effects, so for me the jury's out, but I can see why people like it so much. Then I hopped on Curse of the Werewolf, a small but fun coaster that spins a bit, so if you're prone to dizziness and nausea, it may not be for you. I then made my way over to Stardust Racers, the main roller coaster at Epic Universe. I absolutely love this dueling coaster. It had an intense thrill, but it was a smooth ride, and crossing paths with the other train was so cool. This was definitely a crowd pleaser, and I can't wait to ride it again. Next, I went into Isle of Burke, themed after How to Train Your Dragon, which admittedly I know nothing about. The first stop here was the Untrainable Dragon show, which gave me some of the background story and had some really impressive theatrical effects. Then I went on Hiccup's Wing Glider, a roller coaster with a mild thrill, but it's a ton of fun. And it gives you a nice tour of a lot of the land. I went back to Dark Universe to grab dinner at Das Steakhouse, a vampire-themed restaurant. This meatloaf was great, more on that later. And I met this nice young lady. Next and final portal to the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. This whole land is absolutely unreal. The theming is astounding. I tried to check out this show, but they were having technical difficulties both times I tried. But I was able to get a spot in the virtual line for battle at the Ministry. This whole experience is an amazing technical feat, definitely an epic experience. What you're seeing here is just the queue. Overall, my first day at Epic Universe was so much fun. I tried a lot of great attractions and ate a lot of great food. The immersiveness and beauty of this park is unmatched. This was just a preview day. The park opens officially on May 22nd. What an absolutely epic day, right? Thank you so much for coming with me. Catch you later.